Well, at that point in time, there was just a series of surgeries that we had never seen before, some we had never heard of before, both in the very nature of the individual surgeries and also in the number of certain surgeries. There were certain surgeries that were very rare. Even my senior partner had done 4 times in a career. These things were being done 4 times a day at the Children's Hospital. It was a stunning, dramatic change in practice.
You bring up corporate health care. That is a common theme. You and I talk about it all the time. Folks, we now live in an era of corporate health care. Hospitals bought, control all physician practices. Same with medical centers, not. All those doctors are owned. TriHealth, UC, Mercy, Children's. They're owned by the hospitals who continue to add people to the corporate suite. How do you make money? How do you make money? And I want to close with a story. And we're always going to forget about something. But I want to close with a story to make the point. After Durrani leaves Cincinnati Children's Hospital, there is a meeting amongst the pediatric orthopedics at Cincinnati Children's Hospital, and you had a visitor to that meeting, and I want you to tell that story which sums up what you just said about corporate healthcare.
Yeah, it sums up the attitude for sure. And so we know from sworn testimony from the surgeon in chief that the butcher of Pakistan was the #1 moneymaker within the Department of Surgery.
#2 in the whole state of Ohio.
And now, after he was forced to resign, never reported to the medical board, never sanctioned in any sort of fashion. It was a couple months later, maybe a full quarter, and at our administrative meeting of partners, the business director for surgery, whose name was Peter Clayton, said, geez, for some reason he chose me. He said, Chuck, what's happened to your surgical revenue? It's down. And I said, Peter, we're only doing indicated surgery. We're only doing things that are necessary now. Okay? And that's what was said right to his face.
Yeah.
And so that was ugly.
The victims of Dr. Durrani will have their day.